Hey, sweet marshmallows, how you guys doing today? I am HttpMonaa. I was trying to get you guys's readings out and stuff for the bi-weekly, but things happen. It always, it's always something, I don't know. But let's go ahead and start with Scorpio. For some reason, like everybody else that I've been around, it seemed like COVID has been hitting everybody. So people, please put your mask on, do what you gotta do, because it is not pretty, okay? Um, yeah, but let's get into your reading. We're going to be looking at what is it that Spirit wants to tell you from the spiritual message, and we will look into love, and see what's going on with that. Hopefully it's a good message. From the other videos that I made for everybody else, the first half was kind of like more emotional, more pretty much like they had a lot going on in regards to like trying to better their life. I don't know if it's because it was like the new year energy, like where they wanted to make changes and things like that. Other than that, when I did the Libra video, it was a little different, so we're just gonna see what comes out for you guys. Scorpio, I'm kind of want to see what's going on with this too, because I do have a Scorpio moon. But let's see what's going on with Scorpios. Okay, first card you got is Divine Consciousness. You have Divine Consciousness. What else do we have for Scorpio? I'm about to say, is it anything else? Is it anything else? Okay, so far what we have Divine Consciousness and finances. I feel like this is two different messages for two different, pretty much people, stories, whatever resonates, or this could be like the things that's going on in your life right now. I'm seeing here that your consciousness could be going through an upgrade, or you could be like way more conscious now about a lot of things. And okay, let's just put it this way. If you are a spiritual being, sometimes you use your spirituality as escapism. Like you'll dive deep into your spirituality to pretty much try to escape the real world, real life problems, relationships with people, anything that you could think of. You probably could do stuff like that. That's how conscious that you're becoming right now, where you're putting that part of yourself first. For others of you, I feel like you pretty much like snapped out of it and started to become way more conscious about your 3D world, your 3D life, specifically your finances. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Let's get like some advice or something they want to like sum up with that. Scorpio, I feel like Scorpio, I just went into like a deep like thought, or like meditative sitting just that quick. So I feel like some of you guys have definitely been in your head a lot. You've been thinking about a lot of things over this past month. Shoot, it could have been this past year that really just we just left. But I feel like the closer we got to this new year, you started to think a lot more. And it could be about finances, like, how can I level up my finances? Or, like I said, it could be the opposite. I feel like some of you guys are in a 3D, some of you guys are worried about more about the spiritual aspect of your life, like you want to dive deeper. Okay. Some of you guys could want to get better in your job, get a promotion, things like that. You want to get those types of things. For others of you, you want to get deeper in your practices, like, I don't know, some of you guys could be trying to consider like hoodoo, voodoo, different, things like that. You're just looking more into that for your own personal reasons right now. Okay, first card I want to come up. In this Scorpio energy, it says new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. I feel like with this divine consciousness, again, like I said, you became super aware about a lot of things. And this could be like, your inner workings, or just like, I don't know, just about everything. You've just been taking a lot of time thinking about different things in your life, how to make yourself better as a being, which is like, working on yourself. Like, how can I become a better person? Everybody's not perfect. I understand that I'm not perfect. How can I just, be happy with myself, do things for myself? And you do understand that this is scary. This is something that's going to make you uncomfortable and step outside of your comfort zone. So Spirit is saying, it's okay. Just work through your fears. Use your intuition, trust your intuition, trust your spiritual team, and you will get everything that you've been asking for in regards to, like, your soul's purpose and growth. What about these finances? What about these finances? Okay. It says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so we have a lot of new moon energy. Okay, we have a lot of new moon energy. I feel like this is like that quiet, like the calm before the storm type of thing. Like, I feel like this is the reflective part, or this is where you're like you're going up that roller coaster, that slow moment before you like go, straight head first into something. Okay, so both of this, that energy is for both. So like I said, it's like a mirroring energy as well. So like one day this could resonate for the same person. One day you could just be diving deeply into your self, discovering things about yourself, really being patient and taking time with yourself. For others of you, this could be like you working from the bottom, literally trying to build something financially, build your family. You're just building. It's just a lot of energy of building. So you could be seeing a lot of 4s, a lot of 8s, a lot of 2s. Okay, just pretty much even numbers, because you're trying to balance out your life. A lot of those things, again, yourself with the 2, your like home, family, things like that with 4, and like pretty much your overall abundance, and fix your karmic problems with 8. Okay, a lot of that stuff going on right there. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have in detail. Let's see what we have in detail for Scorpio. Like, like pretty much what's going on. Like deeper. So that way we can understand. Because I feel like you guys definitely just been in your head. That's another thing that Spirit probably is trying to tell you, that it's time to get out of your head. It's time to just live life. Do what you have to do. Everything does not have to be taken seriously, because I do see here that you've been taking things very seriously, more than usual, actually. I don't know. It's like something has happened. Something recently happened to you, or just happened in general, that made you go into like everything has to be serious. I can't slip up anymore, because it really affected you in like a negative sense, to where you no longer like maybe trust people, or you no longer have hope in yourself, like you lost ambition or something. Pretty much a lot of things has been jeopardized based off of past decisions, so that's why you don't want to act off an impulse anymore. But let's get some details on this divine consciousness. Why is Scorpio feeling this way? So yeah, I understood. I felt that, actually. Like, so with the 5 of Cups in reverse, again, this is talking about how you need to work through those fears, work through those emotions, okay? Because I do see here that, again, like I was saying before the card even came out, something has left you feeling empty. Something has left you feeling kind of drained emotionally. Pretty much you're recuperating right now. Like I said, you're gaining back the strength. You're gaining back, everything that you lost. I'm guessing from yourself. This could have been from a lot of things. Like you took a lot of losses, okay? Maybe last year, or just, up until this point of me reading. For you guys, you had took a lot of losses. Shoot, you could have lost people. Like you could have lost 3 loved ones back to back. They always say that it happens in 3s. So you could have lost somebody. Whether it be like you lost them to death, or you just lost them altogether. Connections, you lost important connections to you, and that's why you feel the way you do, and that's why you're kind of like, you know, going into this reflection of like, is it me? What do I have to work on myself? You understand that it's like, it's not just the other person. You're really putting in perspective that, you know, where does it start with me? How can I work on me? Right. Yeah, Two of Wands and the Emperor. So yeah, it's like you took these losses, you kept your head down. Like I said, you could have stayed out the way. You could have went into like a hermit mode by trying to stay out the way, stay away from people. Especially when it comes to those connections that you lost, or you know, you could have let them go because you probably was looking at these people and was like, hey, this does not serve me. It really hurts me. It puts me through a lot before I can really see anything from it. Not only that, with the Two of Wands, I do feel like you are moving away from that. Like I said, it's that the apex moment right here with the Two of Wands, where you're like, okay, it's time to move forward. It's time to look into different things. It's time to, you know, get my peace of mind. Peace of Mind by Kehlani is significant. Listen to that song. Yeah, peace of mind. Definitely working on yourself. The Emperor with the Aries energy here, I feel like, again, this is you trying to take back control of yourself. You know, balance out your masculine and feminine as well. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. I mean, that's simple, straight to the point. I mean, you do understand that. The advice for that, like I said, they said not to take it serious. It's okay that you had a minor setback, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop everything or stop what you're doing for other people. Especially if it's talking about a love connection. Like, don't stop looking for love because of the past person, you know, putting you in an uncomfortable position where you feel like you have to like stay or something. That's what I'm getting from that. What about the finances? What do we have for finances for Scorpio? Okay, with the Four of Cups here, I do see here, like I said, not only was it connections that you lost, you could have just lost, you could have had literal financial losses where it made you feel kind of worthless. Again, you lost ambition because your ambition, because the things that you've been investing in has not really been showing or been given back to you the way that you want it to. I do see here that you probably put in a lot of work. You know, put in a lot of work when it came to you know, those goals, and you're not seeing any fast results. But you did plant the seed. How I know is because with the Four of Cups, something is going to be given to you at like a low point. I'm also seeing here that some of you guys could be working on your weight. Like, you've been going to the gym, you like really been staying consistent, but you're like, okay, you're looking at the numbers, right? You're looking at the numbers like, okay, my numbers hasn't went down. It went down a little bit, but it went back up. Like I said, if you have somebody that can like talk you through it, they will kind of probably explain to you that it's like that because you're gaining muscle. Okay, it's like a replacement. When you lose something, it will be replaced. Again, same thing with this financial situation. You probably lost that job to get a better one. Okay, you just went through that to get something better. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Devil card. So whatever it is that you walked away from, or you was being pushed out of, you will be pushed into something better, something new. Like my mom always said, you become uncomfortable so that way you can get somewhere where you feel more comfortable, okay? And that's like in a better position, okay? Pretty much. King of Cups. Again, yeah, so I feel like in the Strength card. So yeah, this is like very just straight to the point reading. I do see here, like I said, again, you went through a loss. You not only a loss, but you just went through like a trying time where you feel like things were not being given back to you the way that you've been putting your energy and efforts into. But it was recognized by your spiritual team. It was recognized by people. It was just being recognized by everybody but yourself. I do see here you know, this opportunity, this newness, whatever it is that you've been trying to like manifest will come in. Once you stop, like I said again, stop taking life so seriously. Stop trying to you know, pretty much let things flow. Okay, again, King of Cups, water energy. Be like water, okay? Water goes with the flow. When it's cold, shoot, it adapts and becomes snow. It does what it has to do to like maneuver the way it needs to. And I feel like that's what you need to do. Like, you know, just go with the flow, let things happen. Again, stop trying to be you know, Superman, Superwoman all the time, especially when it comes to like finances. Maybe you're the type of person where you always feel like you have to provide. I'm getting a story where you could be the masculine or the feminine, I don't know, whoever it is that takes care of their family. And it's time for you to let others take care of you in a sense for this moment, for this time. Because like I said, when you come out of this situation, you will be able to get back on your feet. Okay, just let others do for you right now. That's what I'm picking up for that. Let's see what's going on in love though for Scorpio. And if I sound the way I do, like I said, COVID, like you get better, but the cough and all that other stuff never leaves. Seem like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of you guys, have been stressed emotionally, to where like you've been trying to suppress your emotions. Because another thing too is like, I feel like I've been holding back tears this entire reading. So like you're just super frustrated with life right now. But yeah, let's look at love. What's going on in love for Scorpio? Is it new love? Is it an old situation? Is it complicated? You know, what's going on? It could be anything. Okay, we got the Magician, the Nine of Cups. So again, like I said, you guys went through a loss, and it's being shown here that you've been trying to work back on yourself, like work back on new connections. Like, I feel like whatever, okay, some of you guys hold on to the past very strongly. Why? Because with this Magician energy, it's like you build yourself up, you started to do different things, you started to do different hobbies, you discovered a lot more about yourself, but yet it's this one connection or certain connections in your life that is still impacting the ones that you are in now. Right? Like, I don't know if it was like your first love or some type of situation. It's making you feel super unfulfilled with everybody. You know, it's just a lot of things that's like where you're just like, I'd rather not. Like, you just keep constantly working on yourself. You keep constantly going through different people, because for one, you're not really giving them a chance, and you always feel like you have to fix something, or, you know, do better or something like that. Like, you're just struggling with love in that sense, if that makes sense. Like, whoever this resonates for, it's going to make sense. It sounds like I'm rambling, but it's just like, it makes sense for whoever it does, because it's like, you, again, you're never going to be satisfied. Like, you could literally get like a good person. Again, with the Two of Swords here, this is my Prince Charming card. Okay, this is a person where they got a lot of good qualities and things, but you still kind of double second guess or double back around and be like, okay, this is too good to be true. Like, what's going on, right? And this could also be for a female as well. Like, you could be like, okay, this girl got a lot of good qualities that I like, but where does her crazy come out? Where does her past come out? Okay, everybody has a flaw, but I feel like you've been looking for flaws to the point where it's like, okay, it's kind of distorted your whole way of thinking about love. Five of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, yeah, you always try to like jump ship when something becomes too good, or you could literally be self-sabotaging your connections. Let's see what else is going on. Is this currently, or is it, look, okay. I was trying to say, is this currently, or is this just something that you just been doing as advice, for advice that they're telling you to stop doing? Okay, they flip that back over. Okay, is this currently? Okay, the Devil, The devil. Okay, so with the devil in reverse, the devil in reverse, and we also got 15 here, like the number I'm seeing 15. This could be like a past karmic thing. Maybe this is something in the past that you've been doing, and that even up until this point, this is like a karmic cycle that you have to break, where you have to be more vulnerable with people. You have to give people chances, you know, do what you got to do. Just to, you know, stop thinking too much about it. Stop taking everything serious. Ace of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles upright. Like, okay, something is being given to you. Like, literally, somebody's like, take it. Go for what you know. You would literally look at it and be like, it's kind of like a kid a little bit. Like, you ever seen a kid get something that they... Pretty much when a kid gets something they never had before, they kind of like look at it and be like, what's this? You know, they become inquisitive. Like, sometimes they become scared. Like, they don't know what to do. Like, they just look at it. I feel like that's kind of how you treat people, where you get something, you look at it, I don't know, you just get weirded out. Like, I don't know, you really just, you could be socially awkward. You just don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe that's how it's weird. It's super weird. Okay, because I'm at this point, I'm getting the sense that this is just advice right now. Because again, you've been in hermit mode. You just been isolated so much to where, yeah, okay, that's making sense. Maybe you guys, this is your advice moving forward, because this is like you going into the dating scene. Like, this is the past. The past, you got hurt. You're moving forward. You dated somebody. You pretty much threw them away because, like, oh, you're going to hurt me. You're going to do that. It's something wrong. This is time when you need to break this cycle with the Ace of Swords and the Devil. Because you will be getting a lot more love offers pretty soon. Okay, pretty soon, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, pretty much saying that this is coming in fast, and that it's up to you how you handle it. Especially after giving this advice, to you guys. You know, I know it's been a while since you've been dating, but it's time to get back out there. You can't just wallow around. You can't just keep thinking about this past person. Okay? And you do realize that, in a sense, you do realize that. That's why you want to work on yourself. But you don't, like, every time something goes bad, you don't immediately need to work on yourself, okay? Because it's not always just you. Yes, you can find things and work on yourself, yeah, but not every single thing is for you to blame. If that's where you're getting at. Like, sometimes, you know, people just don't work out and they're not good, okay? It's just that. Anything like from a person that needs to be said? I just feel like this is you in your head. It says, do you feel financially secure with me? Again, this is like somebody, I don't know what it is, but money was the issue in that connection, okay? Money was the issue in that connection. I feel like whatever this new connection is coming in, that you need to stop thinking about that, or maybe your person would not prioritize money. Pretty much saying that money isn't everything, that they genuinely want a connection. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm also getting a sense, too, that you need to have more serious conversations with your partner as well. Like, when it comes to, like, you know, just, you know, you need to know what the person's morals, their values, where their head is at. Like, okay, let's just say you talk to somebody. I like to use this example. You're talking to somebody, they want to have kids and you don't. Automatically, yeah, y'all might be a good fit. Yes, that could change somebody's mind if you really like them, but at the same time, it's like, okay, if you really are stern in your beliefs, it's going to be a problem down the line. Or just, you know, again, if this person feel like finance is going to be a problem down the line, or that could be for you, then, you know, I would say be more mindful of how you pick them so it does not end in tragedy. It says, how do you think my early childhood has affected our relationship? Again, this is talking about those morals and values. I'm talking about, like, really, what is it? Like, what is it that you're looking for in a relationship? Ask, that could be a question that you can ask somebody, so you can be attentively listening to them to see if they're a good fit for you. Um, you know, especially if you've been kind of like questioning a person after the fact that you got with them, ask the right questions beforehand. Um, Something about sexual activities. Hmm. Yeah, especially if you've been kind of like, oh, do you just want me for my body? Because it says, what do you think is my sexiest part of my body? Like, you feel like whoever this is, they might just want to have a sexual connection. Yeah, maybe if that's the case, ask if that's what they want. Is that what you want? Um, I feel like yeah, whoever this is, I feel like you kind of don't understand that this person really does want to get to know you. It's not just about the body thing, you know, like, oh, I just want you for your body. Because it says, how do you feel we growing apart? And that's how you're thinking in your head. Like, I feel like, okay, we're going to already have to cut this off because I feel like this person just want me for my body. But the heart is connected. It's like this person actually wants to get to know you on a more intimate level other than sex. It says, do you really feel that you are pushing yourself hard enough, or are you settling? So again, it's like, I do feel like this is like a push-pull dynamic, like, or just a, yeah. So the more that you push, I feel like the harder this person comes in and try to, like, you know, show you, prove to you, like, you know, whatever. They just want to be close to you, spend quality time. However, um, yeah, it's like, what part of your sexuality do you not understand, and why do you think that is? So I just feel like this is just talking about this person, like, what is it, like, what do I got to do? Why don't you think I'm not into you in that type of way? And then, yeah, this is the money question right here. It says, what do I do that makes you think that we shouldn't be together? So I do feel like you kind of like go back and forth between the sexual connection and the conversations that y'all had. Like, are they adding up? Um, Maybe y'all could just be like, you know, flinging around, you know, doing what y'all do, having fun. Y'all have conversations. They could be short, sweet, or whatever, but somewhere down the line, somebody's trying to flip it into something deeper where they're trying to get to know you more. And like I said, you could be the more defensive person where you're not trying to let this person close to you, or this could be your person not trying to let you close to them. But I feel like they're in their head too much to even realize that, hey, once you like open up, be vulnerable, and let things flow, they will discover, hey, this person is kind of interesting. This person likes me. Let's see where it goes. If that's what y'all want, again, ask those questions. But yeah, Scorpio, this has been your reading. I don't know. This reading really made me feel kind of uneasy and out of place. A little bit more content, but still not happy. Okay, I feel like that's kind of how you guys are feeling right now. That's because you know, right? I need y'all to journal, okay? Before I end this video, just journal, guys, okay? Write down how you feel. Write down the thoughts you have in your mind, especially if they've been bothering you, so that way you can see that the problems that you're creating in your head is not as big as you're making it, and that you can really, you know, do what you have to do to calm your mind down, please. Um, but yeah, Scorpio, if these messages resonate with you guys, comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, so I can get your energy for next time. If you like to book a personal reading, use that link down below in the description, so that way, you know, I can give you a personal reading, especially if you have more questions about the collective message and if it was resonating, but it was going all over the place. I understand that. Share this with any other Scorpio placements. They may need this message as well. Also, look at different videos with your placements. You may get answers from different aspects of your life. You know, like, look at your Venus sign for more specific for love. Other signs, like for money and things, I really don't do financial readings right now. But if you would like to watch a financial reading, let me know. I'll make it more specified. But until next time, you guys stay sweet.